How do I make a video between 5 and 10 minutes long talking about how video games have peaked? I have an answer. It's called not making a video between 5 and 10 minutes long. I can't think of a script long enough to take up 10 minutes, and who wants to sit through 10 minutes of a fucking video? If you don't like it, lick my nuts, dude. Gaming has peaked, and I'm not talking about gaming being dead. I'm talking about we've reached a point graphically where we can't go much further. We've went in the past 30 years from 16-bit consoles to photorealistic video games. What is left to improve? You just don't see the same graphical jumps that you did from previous generations. We're not seeing the same returns on next-gen hardware like we did when we had PS2 to PS3 or Xbox to Xbox 360, NES to SNES with more colors, better sound, SNES to N64, fully realized 3D environments. PS1 to PS2, 3D environments became smoother. Cinematic storytelling emerged. 360 to PS3, 720p baby, HD graphics and online play took over. PS4 to Xbox One, I mean, massive open worlds, realism. Each leap of these generations felt transformative, like a brand new medium. But now the difference between PS4 and PS5, marginal. Xbox One to Xbox Series X, marginal. Unless you're a hardcore tech guy, you just don't see this or even notice too much of a difference. Graphics have already gotten so close to photorealism, they look like real life. Unless you have a PC and you're an FPS high refresh rate whore, then you don't see the change from the previous generation to the next. Gameplay? There's no innovation. It's gone. It's just a bunch of sequels, remakes, and bigger maps. I'm talking about you, Assassin's Creed, Ubisoft, bunch of bitches. So let's talk about when the peak happened. Technology has caught up to human perception. Once graphics look real enough, further jumps don't feel impressive. The cost to develop a AAA game has skyrocketed. Devs don't take risks, not like there's much incentive to do so because the business model has shifted. Games as a service, microtransactions, there's no raw innovation. EA, Ubisoft, who else? Who the fuck else? There's other ones. There's other fucking... Oh yeah, Blizzard. Yeah, Activision. Biggest studios when it comes to gaming have ruined gaming. They've ruined it with their fucking lives. That's a whole nother video. Oh my God, I'm gonna have to like cut a bunch of that shit out. Where does gaming go from here? Well, VR is still a niche. It hasn't taken off the way people expected. You're seeing it more with the sim racing community, but it's still an enthusiast thing. It's still something that the mainstream hasn't caught up to yet. And I don't know about you, but the casual guy can't afford a fucking VR headset. You see the price of these damn things and forget about it. AI, procedural generation. It could bring new kinds of worlds. We're kind of seeing that now, but it's not guaranteed to change the feel of gaming. So we're basically just in refinement mode instead of revolutionary mode. We can't make the jumps. Gaming does not feel special anymore. Why? Because we've gone as far as it's probably gonna go. Can't go any further. Like, at what point is it just getting silly? I think we're in silly territory now. Where's the character? The charm of video games is gone. I'll use Grand Theft Auto 3 as a good example. Grand Theft Auto 3 changed gaming forever, but it wasn't that it was like realistic. They had realistic elements, but the game looked like shit. I mean, it looked fucking terrible. Like, look at these character models, bro. What the fuck is this shit? But that game was incredible. That's what made the charm of Grand Theft Auto 3. Atmosphere, the vibe. I mean, there just isn't another game like it. Yeah, Vice City, GTA San Andreas. Then when we went to fully HD, Grand Theft Auto 4, Grand Theft Auto 5. I mean, we're getting to a point where it's not fun anymore. It's not interesting. That's why you see a lot of these guys branching off from these big studios. They know how to make video games. They're doing their own thing on the indie scene. They're making their own video games. They don't have to be photorealistic. You're seeing a lot of these like 64-bit style video games, like these older, like poor graphic horror titles and stuff like that. That's why you're seeing more of that. You're not going to see a difference. There's no point in talking about a next-gen console because what is a next-gen console going to do? I'm surprised people haven't just moved over to PC. Because like if you're really into performance, you're really into getting the best graphics that you can, like you're not going to get it unless you get a PC. And at least with PC, you can consistently upgrade. Yes, it's an enthusiast gaming product and gaming cards are expensive. I mean, just the highest end gaming card, you're going to spend more than you ever did on a console. You're going to pay 2 to 3 times as much on the best card than you ever would on a PS5 or Xbox Series X. I think we've come as far as we can come with video games. How they feel or how they play, yeah, there's always going to be more improvement. But guys, that's going to do it for this video. I know, man. I don't know what else to do. I don't know. If you liked it, hit the thumbs up for me. Talk shit down in the comments. I hope YouTube doesn't try to bury my video. They probably will because it's fucking YouTube. All right, until the next one, I'm out of here.